You're listening to DraftKings Network.
Hypothetically speaking, if Dr. Scholes came to you and Lucy and said, "We've got a seven-figure sponsorship deal for Foot Girls," yeah, it's good.
Don't lie. You be like, all right, what I got to do?
I'm a foot girl living in a foot girl world.
Would I sell out for 7 figures? What? I mean,
well, you get approximate.
Those shoes and socks are coming off now.
You don't get the $1 million. You just get some free insoles.
Wait,
I would have
The company does.
The company does great.
That's not
Rising tide lifts all boats.
No, it doesn't.
We'll see in December.
No, it doesn't. It washes over some boats. Some boats sink with a rising tide.
I'm thinking we don't actually put this on the feed.
Nah.
That's what I'm thinking.
on the feet.
Is this boat in Italy or nah? Off the coast of
Dude,
Italy? If it is,
so we talked about this yesterday.
I was listening. I heard. Yeah.
Look, man, the more I've done research over the last 24 hours, the more I'm inclined to believe that there's something
The captain's being
untoward.
investigated, isn't he? No, I think he is.
I think
think
the
it goes-
captain died in the accident.
Yeah,
Oh, is
him
that right?
and
Oh.
5 other people.
But there is
Investigate
a
him more.
wrongful death investigation open. So yes,
So the captain's still being investigated.
I guess.
Now-
yeah.
Death.
I don't know about the submarine theory. I can't get with that one because it's not a Bond movie. It's not the Hunter for Red October.
You're talking about the billionaire yacht that went down in the Mediterranean?
Yes.
So, like, there's apparently climate change has made this part of the ocean, which was flocked to by tons of billionaires, low-key dangerous. A lot of, like, water spouts have sprouted up in the area, and it's been way more dangerous than it used to. A lot of billionaires gravitated towards it because you can always count on what you were getting from a climate standpoint, and now it's been very unpredictable where weather changes pretty quickly. So that is one of the prevailing theories as to what happened here.
I don't like that theory. The prevailing theory that I like is that this was an inside job.
Inside outside job.
I just came back from Ibiza, and let me tell you something. I had no issues on yachts at all. Okay, like it was perfectly fine.
Damn, how
The
bad
water was
on yachts?
Fantastic.
Plural yachts.
Yeah, with an
no
S.
issue. No issue whatsoever.
But today
I
in
don't know about these
Ibiza.
sprouts, water sprouts, green sprouts. I don't know. Whatever sprouts are.
I think there's just a little bit too much circumstantial evidence for us to just dismiss this as, oh, it was a water spout.
You know, people die all the time, but
They
one
do.
billionaire
Shout out
dies.
to-
Everyone
shout out to
just like
Pink
billionaires have been dying in the ocean a lot recently, and
Yeah.
they totally hijacked the news stream. People are dying left and right, folks.
Wait till they die in space.
Oh man, how about those astronauts? They're still up there.
We talked about it last week.
I know.
Just ridiculous. You think you're going to space for 8 days, now you're there till February? Come on. What the hell?
It's like Master whenever he comes to Miami.
I was wrong, by the way. The captain is under investigation for manslaughter and shipwreck. and he
Manslaughter.
was
And
questioned by the
shipwreck.
prosecutors on Monday and has chosen not to respond.
Because
according
you're
to The
supposed to go
Guardian.
down with the ship as a captain. Isn't that the law?
Famously. No, I think it's
A law to die with the crew?
You got to.
That might be
man.
maritime law.
Titanic did.
Yeah, man.
What
But is that a
Mari-
crime? Is shipwreck a crime?
What
Of
are
course.
the
Is a car
founding
wreck a crime?
principles of maritime law?
I don't know.
It's often cited. Maritime law. Like, is there a 10 Commandments of
Yes.
maritime law?
Yes.
Is the captain goes down with the ship actually maritime
First
law?
commandment. It's the first one on the
I go
list.
down with the ship.
Yep.
I think international waters though skews that a little bit. I don't know what
International waters
No,
is
but
if maritime
that's
law goes into
That's
international
why it's
waters.
maritime law, because once you get into international waters, you can't use American law or Italian law. You use maritime law.
Will we, once space...
I thought you were speaking French for a second.
Once space travel becomes more and more commonplace,
Yes.
does maritime law apply to
no,
space?
we're going to have new laws
There's separate space law.
Space
Everyone
law.
that's
Space travel
watched
law,
any
yeah.
George Clooney film knows this.
Space law.
Elon's working on that as we speak.
Well, he's working to upheave space law, probably.
He's already trying to
Subjugate,
subvert space law.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's kind
Follow
of like
us
bird
on
law.
X, by the way, at Batard Show.
Just to
That
clean
was cool.
something up from earlier in the show, when we were talking about Colorado, Tony proclaimed the Sunshine State, and we were trying to figure out why he believed it was the Sunshine State. So we looked it up, and we figured out it was a line from The Office when Michael Scott says that he's moving to the burbs, moving to Colorado. D'Angelo Vickers responds, Colorado, Sunshine State. And that just stuck in Tony's mind for the rest of his life. So
By
just,
the
just to
way,
clean that up from earlier.
If you look Colorado has, I think, the most days of sunshine.
A lot of sunshine.
Out of any state.
More than Arizona? No way.
Look it up, buddy. Look it up.
The last time you told me to look it up, you were really wrong.
No, wrong.
There's a sun on the flag of Arizona.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you like this, Tony.
Do not question D'Angelo Vickers.
We have like multiple days of sun within 24 hours. Like that's how much sun we get.
My 24 hours is actually 4 days. That's what you don't get.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
First day 1, 6 hours. You give me that day, I'll kick your butt.
I'll kick your ass.
I'll kick your butt.
The
My
actual
next day is 12 to 6. You sack that up over a week, I'm gonna kick your ass.
The actual nickname is the Centennial State.
Oh, please. For the dorks, maybe.
Can't believe I forgot the Olerud song.